we're going to Tiong Bahru Market to sample the local food. Tiong Bahru is, by the way, one of the oldest towns. No, not one of, the oldest town. And it was all built by the British, your race.
Really?
Yes.
Did we do something right? So these are your Nigella Gordon Ramsay people?
Yeah, that's right. So that's roasted meat. It's honey glazed type sauce. Sugar cane. It's more akin to the Hong Kong traditions where they have your cute little baos that come in fluffy, white skin, wrapping this delicious layer of that char siu thing.
Yep.
They slice it up and they put it inside the bao, so that's quite nice. 好了，燒賣一個，還有飯菜一個。最香的是什麼？已經有。
So what have we got?
This is egg tart. I don't know how exactly it's made. I think they put in a mixture of steamed egg with some custard thing.
Okay.
This is called yao gok, which is yam wrapped in green peas and barbecue pork and shrimps. Called fan choy. It's rice cooked with eggs and pork and marinated in this soy sauce, sweet soy sauce thing. Char siu, fluffy white wheat with, what's it inside? With that barbecue pork paste. This is siu mai, steamed pork with seasoning. This is tau hui. It's very soft. It just breaks in your mouth. And this is soybean drink mixed with this thing called chin chow. It's a Chinese herbal substance, and the Chinese have this concept that something can be food can be heaty or it can be cooling. So this is supposed to help cool your body.
Which seems fairly comprehensive to me. That's good, isn't it? Yao gok.
Yeah, not bad. You got the intonation right.
This tastes. Looks very exotic. It tastes rather like the kind of pie you get in a pub.
Yeah, except that the ones in the pub don't have yam, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Su mai, the yellow thing, was actually exactly like a pork pie. And this egg tart,
Yeah.
it's a custard tart. That's exactly what it is. Breakfast, drink, a cigarette, as offerings to the departed in a roadside shrine.
They need it as much as humans do. That's the thinking behind it anyway. Ryan?
So you're Richard?
Yes,
How good to meet you.
Just in Croatia.
Oh, okay.
I'll hop in behind.
I think it's about there. I don't have the exact address, but...
So we're coming to the main airport building, as you can easily see.
Oh, now it's an arts venue.
It's an arts venue.
Yeah, we're here for the contemporary arts Biennale thing.
In this building?
Yeah.
Old Kallang Airport is Singapore's first civil airport. The Biennale offers a rare opportunity to again enter this space.
That is the art installation, the way you go. But just above it is the airport, as was.
No, but I think there's some like...
And here is an installation inside the old aircraft hangar. A reproduction of a German barn with a hay wagon alongside. Inside the barn is a selection of old farm tools, hay bales, and a sheep. Much better, since they used to keep little crop dusting aeroplanes in barns in the old days, to have put a plane inside. Then you'd have had a plane in a barn in a hangar. And this, of course, is how it used to look. What an extraordinary installation. Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes, welcome.
Can we get Andy to do for Brian?
This is your actual reflexology. You know, the way you do.
对 shoulder 和脚
This is not unlike the tea we had for breakfast.
Okay, so this is supposed to help you with your immune system and blood. So I come during lunchtime. It feels really good, and when I go back to work, I'm very energized.
Sorry.
Hope we caught that. Microscope on the telly.
是科学家。
And what is everybody doing in this luxury shopping centre in the heart of the marina area? Why, skating on ice, of course.
This was the invention to...
Except it's not really ice.
Not real ice.
It's low friction plastic tile. A beautiful line of tropical trees planted in a boat. A bit like the flowers in the Pride of Whittlesea boats. But not quite. Well, if you're a crazy architect with mad ideas, why not build a crazy skyscraper? Or even 3. And then stick a boat across the top. Just because it hasn't been done before.
Okay, so we're going for drinking. That's the swimming pool, which I love. Across the road, Marina Financial Center, which I love.
You know, it's the #1
When you put in the video, there are 2 video tracks, and below it there are 2 audio tracks.
Yes.
To put in a cutaway, you look for this icon on the left side, right at the beginning of the timeline. There's an icon where
Yes.
you can lock. So you lock all the four tracks.
Yes.
The 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, you lock 3 tracks. 3
Yes.
TV, 1 TV track and both sound tracks.
Yeah.
And then after that, you select whatever video, mark in, mark out, and just drop it into one of the TV tracks.
Unspoiled virgin rainforest in the middle of development.
Oh, I think that
And you'd never guess what those are. They are temperate, cool greenhouses fitted with highly efficient air conditioning, so they can grow some of the kinds of plants that you get in places like England. There's something quite cool, isn't there, about plants growing right up high here above the serene city below. But if somebody today was going to plan a new hotel or an underpass or a bridge or something, would the feng shui master be the first person they would approach before they agreed the drawings?
Very possible. Give an example. Those 4 buildings.
Yeah.
And there's one short one which you can't see from here.
Okay.
She represents a hand. Those are 4 fingers, and
Yes.
the short one is your thumb. And right in the middle of the buildings, there's actually a fountain, and that's your palm. So you collect wealth in your hand.
So I have had personal experiences with feng shui masters where I had gone to the guy and he had never met me before in his life, and he had accurately told me details only I would know, and had gone on to foretell what would happen over the next 6 months of my life. And indeed it happened. Very specific things like you will be offered a job in January, and I was, and so will happen at a specific time, and it did. So when something like that happens, it is hard for you not to believe.
Na comunidade, onde dançar. Eu se não saio, não solto, não grito, não fante, saio a filar pegando.
If not, you can build it into the chassis even of the...
So every episode episode looks at different issues like slums in India or desertification problem in Mongolia and how it's related to climate change and
Yes, spare ribs. But not as we know them. They're cooked in coffee. This apparently is the favourite new bar in Singapore, or at least a view from it. So there is Singapore as it now is. Pleasant little settlement, isn't it?
Tony has the best catering company in the whole of Singapore. He is well known not only for the quality of the food but for the design.
Actually last week. The Art Museum.
Our membership is 25 to 40 typically.
The museum is having a party tonight.
Yeah!
Do museums have parties?
Electronic music!
Well, there you go.
For our last song, we're going to play you something really, really fun.
We got the power machine. They see the first one. You know that much trying.
We don't have parties at home like this in museums. In this museum are cylindrical arrays of books with two mirrors which make the books go on forever and ever and ever. This is an installation artwork of an environmentally unfriendly nature. No, I was just saying, as the perceptive mind would have realised, we've all come over to the museum when there's a party. What's the time now?
1:07.
It's now 7 minutes. So, where are we off to?
Zouk,
What is Zouk? I know it's a nightclub.
the most popular clubbing is.
Wonderful how the young enjoy themselves. And so that's your view at night.
Yeah.
Pretty, isn't it? I don't feel tired, which is not a boast, it's just an admission of a strange metabolic phenomenon.
Very strange indeed.
Thank you. And it was a fabulous, fabulous day.
I think I'm more tired than you are.
Yeah.